Chief twit Elon Musk was handed a huge loss on Tuesday night as his efforts to buy the Wisconsin Supreme Court failed. That's right, failed. The winner of the most expensive Supreme Court seat in Wisconsin history is liberal Susan Crawford. Fighting against, of course, former state attorney general Brad Schimmel. Crawford's campaign was focused on protecting women's reproductive rights and had portrayed her opponent, Schimmel, as beholden to Donald Trump, which of course he is. His entire campaign was like, I'm going to be super, super Trumpy, and I'm going to help Trump do his, the things that he wants to do. His agenda is my agenda. There's like literally no difference between me and Donald Trump. It didn't seem to work. Okay. And now Crawford's campaign basically said, hey, look, this guy is corrupt. He's beholden to Trump and Elon Musk. So do you want that? I don't want that. Okay. And apparently neither did the voters. Now, Musk spent at least $8 million of his own money on this race, and affiliated groups spent about $20 million. He and affiliated groups all combined, okay? And that's just a fraction, by the way, of what was spent here in this race. About $67 million was spent in television ads and nearly $100 million overall. So, again, super expensive, right? Now, the result, of course, is that you had massive turnout. Nearing the levels of the 2022 midterm elections, Musk spent his money in an effort to try to convince GOP voters to turn out. Didn't happen. But Crawford, liberal supporters, they did turn out. Okay, so now Crawford's victory on the court means that liberals will retain a 4-3 advantage. Now, what is that going to mean effectively? Well, for one, they'll be able to protect reproductive rights. Secondly, and I think this is way more important here, they will possibly be able to strike down the state's gerrymandered congressional map, which is something Republicans were actually very, very concerned about here. In fact, here is Manu Raju saying GOP Representative Derek Von Orden had predicted that he and Representative Brian Stale would end up losing their seats if Crawford won the Supreme Court race because of redistricting. We both lose, he told me. So that's why everyone's paying attention to this on a national level. So, yeah, if that happens, well, that's 2 more seats in the House for Democrats. That's only they're only led by a very slim Republican majority. It'll take basically losing 3 seats to lose that majority. Okay, just flipping 3 seats. And now with this, that became a little bit more likely. Okay, that said, wasn't a totally great night for the Democrats. Florida Republicans, they were able to defend a House seat. Republican Randy Fine defeated Democrat Josh Whale in a special election for that open seat from Mike Waltz. That said, even this race was a bit closer than a lot of people expected that it would be. Democrats are optimistic. Private polls had showed Whale within striking distance despite Donald Trump carrying the district last November by 30 points. The results had Fine with 56.6% of the vote to Whale's 42.7%. That's in Florida. Whoa. So, yeah, a loss is still a loss, but that's a much closer loss. Okay. That's got Republicans nervous. That said, Musk took a beating. All right. He went to Wisconsin. He did a rally where he put on a cheese hat and even handed out $1 million checks to like connected Republicans, but still. Wait, you thought he was just giving out checks to randos? No, of course not. One of the winners was Nicholas Jacobs, the chairman of the Wisconsin College Republicans. The other, well, the other winner actually is kind of getting Musk in trouble.
My name's Ekaterina Diesler. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I did exactly what Elon Musk told everyone to do. Sign a petition, refer friends and family, vote, and now I have $1 million.
Wait. What was it? What was that one part? You did what for $1 million? Did you just say vote? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Whoopsie.
They had to delete that. They pulled it. That video was posted by Elon Musk's PAC before we got to get rid of it. We had to delete it. And they replaced it with another that looked just about exactly the same, except without her saying vote. Because Elon told me to vote, and therefore, then I got $1 million. No, you're not supposed to do that. Paying people to vote is illegal. Oops. Now, that said, Jeb Mandel, general counsel of the progressive voting rights firm Law Forward, said it's clear that America PAC keeps changing its cover story, but the underlying reality is unchanged. That this should happen more than once shouts everything you need to know about their intentions. Yes, to try to buy this seat. That said, Elon Musk's loss here was met with some celebration online. And Bradley Whitford writes, another reminder that money can't buy you love at Elon. JB Pritzker writes, Elon is not good at this. Hemant Mehta says, how do we get Elon Musk to campaign everywhere? Asking for all Democrats. Nice. The Lincoln Project writes, Elon Musk went to Wisconsin where he said the destiny of humanity rested on the election. Tonight, the voters agreed and rejected his and Trump's undemocratic vision for the country. Leah Greenberg writes, almost like large numbers of real voters really dislike Elon Musk. Yes, it's true. Who could have known that people do not really like the weirdo billionaire with like 14, 15 kids? I don't know how many kids. But the guy that keeps trying to cut off grandma's Social Security and your health care. Who would have thought that it turns out he's not exactly the most popular guy? And the funniest thing about that is that he doesn't understand why people dislike him so much. Okay. Look, Elon Musk is what happens when all your life, your mommy calls you her special little guy, special little boy, and gives you everything that you want while insulating you from any and all real criticism. That's what happens. But hey, sad day for you, Elon. Now, the next question, of course, is, will Republicans start to distance themselves from Musk and Doge? Or will they double down, even if it means more losses for them? I suppose we'll have to see. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.